Yo ho ho. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Alright. Yeah. Bam. That's what we're working on. Fitting strong after 50. Um Looks like the revenue cure is still in review. We had that submitted about a week ago. I think sometimes it takes upwards of 2 weeks. So that's still in process. Fit in strong after 50. We have 3 chapters fully uploaded. I was sort of chewing on the 4th one. That's down to its last pass on there. So 4, 5, and 6 should all be the first and second pass edited. They just need that last pass, and then they should be good. 7 was just recorded, so I haven't really done anything with that. And I'm thinking about doing 8 today. Maybe we'll do more. But we did the references and we did 7 last time. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more chapters left. That's where we're at with production. No sales. 1 for the last month. So that's how we're doing on all that. Yeah. And we're down to chapter 8. So that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. We'll just probably jump right into it. Mental well-being and aging. That's the chapter we're on. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna put that up maybe right here. Right here-ish. Right here-ish. Chapter 8. Mental well-being. Mental well-being and aging. Finding clarity and purpose in the second half of life. At some point in our lives, often after the noise of early adulthood has settled, at some point in our lives, often after the noise of early adulthood has settled, we find ourselves in quieter moments. We find ourselves in quieter moments asking deeper questions. The world around us continues to move forward, but our perspective begins to shift. But our perspective begins to shift. What once felt urgent starts to fade into the background, and in its place, a new kind of awareness appears. It is no longer just about what we do. It's about how we feel while doing it. Mental well-being becomes central, not as an afterthought, but as the foundation shaping our daily experience. For many people over 50, mental health shifts from solely treating disorders to fostering peace, presence, and emotional strength. It involves understanding ourselves more deeply, making space for reflection, and feeling comfortable with who we are becoming. This stage of life offers insights that only time can bring. We realize that emotional wellness is not a luxury, but a vital part of our overall well-being. It serves as the invisible thread that sustains our health, relationships, purpose, and sense of self. The idea that aging equals decline is gradually being challenged. Instead, a more accurate truth is emerging, one that recognizes the power of the mind to influence our physical health, outlook, and happiness. Scientific research has begun to confirm what many have felt intuitively for years. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs directly impact our bodies, not in vague or metaphorical ways, but through specific, measurable patterns that affect everything from our immune response to our cardiovascular health. For older adults, the challenge is not only to maintain mental wellness. For older adults, the challenge is not only to maintain mental well-being, but to enhance it. This doesn't mean forcing positivity or ignoring hardships. Instead, it offers actively creating a balanced and meaningful life. This means choosing thoughts that serve us, practicing habits that soothe our nervous system, and surrounding ourselves with people and environments that support our spirit. The goal isn't perfection, but presence. The ability to face each day with intention regardless of what it brings. The truth is that life after 50 can be deeply rich, layered, and fulfilling when mental well-being becomes a conscious priority. It does not require a drastic reinvention, but it does call for mindfulness. And that is where the transformation begins. Building emotional strength that supports a healthy life. When people think of fitness, their minds often go to physical strength, cardio endurance, or flexibility. We rarely hear the term emotional fitness in everyday conversations. Yet this in yet this invents yet this invisible discipline can be the most crucial part of lasting health. Emotional fitness involves our ability to handle emotions skillfully, manage manage stress be, manage stress before it becomes overwhelming, and stay balanced even when life gets tough. It's not about avoiding emotional turbulence, but about navigating through it with clarity and grace. As we get older, this skill becomes more important. In later years, often building a variety of the later years often bring a variety of complex emotions. Some come from natural changes we experience, retirement, changes in family, health issues, or losing loved ones. Others come from inside us as we think about time passing, the choices we've made, and the legacy we're creating. Emotional fitness provides us with the tools to handle these feelings without getting stuck in them. It helps us stay emotionally flexible and steady. Building emotional resilience starts with self-awareness. Being able to recognize what we're feeling without judgment creates a pause between the stimulus and our response. Within that pause lies the power to choose. We can choose to breathe instead of react, to reflect instead of withdraw, and to connect instead of isolate. Over time, this practice strengthens us. Much like lifting weights builds muscle. It becomes a daily habit that boosts our ability to manage stress and improves our relationships with others. One of the most overlooked aspects of emotional fitness is the importance of rest and recovery. Just as the body needs time to heal after physical activity, the mind also needs time to recover from extended stress or emotional tension. Rest is not laziness. It's a crucial part of the process. Taking quiet moments during the day to sit, breathe, or enjoy a peaceful activity is not indulgent. It's restorative. These moments help clear the mind, foster compassion, and keep you grounded. Another pillar of emotional wellness is connection. Emotional strength doesn't mean going at it alone. In fact, the most resilient people often have strong support systems. They seek help when needed, lean on trusted relationships, and offer their presence to others in return. Isolation is one of the most damaging conditions for emotional health. Community, on the other hand, is one of the most powerful remedies. For adults over 50, developing emotional fitness can start with simple acts like keeping a daily journal, practicing gratitude, setting healthy boundaries, setting healthy boundaries, or talking with a therapist or support group. These are not signs of weakness. They are signs of strength. They are signs of strength. They show a commitment to growth and refusal, and to be passive when and to be passive when and to be passive. Oh. They show a commitment to growth and a refusal to be passive when facing life's emotional challenges. When emotional fitness becomes part of the wellness journey, everything starts to change. Stress becomes easier to handle. Stress becomes easier to handle. Relationships grow deeper. Decisions are made more clearly, and most importantly, we begin to feel a renewed sense of peace and strength that shines outward into every part of life. Learning to quiet the mind and connect within. In a world that constantly urges us to go faster, do more, and stay connected all the time, there is great power in learning how to slow down. Inner stillness is not the lack of movement, but the development of a calm and centered mind. It is a space we create inside ourselves that lets us watch our thoughts, respond with purpose, and experience life with more depth and presence. For many people, their first experience of inner stillness comes through practices like meditation, breath work, or quiet reflection. These are straightforward activities, not complicated or mystical. They are simply tools to help reconnect with the present moment. For those over 50, these tools provide a kind of mental refuge that becomes more valuable as they age. As the years pass, external noise tends to fade, but the internal dialogue can become louder. Thoughts on mortality, purpose, past regrets, or future uncertainties may arise more often. The ability to sit quietly with those thoughts without rushing to fix or deny them builds emotional strength. Inner stillness lets us observe our experiences without being overwhelmed by them. Scientific studies have demonstrated that practices that cultivate stillness, such as mindfulness and meditation, lower cholesterol levels, reduce blood pressure, and improve brain function. These physiological changes are not only beneficial for emotional stability, but they are also essential for overall health. The mind and body are interconnected. When the mind is calm, the body tends to follow. Stillness also paves the way for self-compassion. Many older adults carry a lifetime of responsibilities, expectations, and pressures. There is often little room for gentle self-reflection. By making space for stillness, we start to see ourselves more clearly, not just through the lens of productivity or achievement, but but through the lens of humanity. We begin to accept that we are allowed to rest, heal, and grow at our own pace. In a culture that idealizes in a culture that idealizes busyness, choosing stillness is a bold act of self-respect. It says, I do not need to be constantly producing in order to be valuable. It says, I trust that who I am in this moment is enough. And that message, once internalized, has the power to transform everything. Everything. For adults navigating the complexities of aging, inner stillness becomes more than just a for adults navigating the complexities of aging, inner stillness becomes more than a wellness trend. It becomes a lifeline, a way to stay connected to who we truly are, even as the outside world keeps changing. It is within that quiet space where we start to hear our own wisdom, align with our deepest values, and find the strength to move forward with clarity. When we learn to sit quietly with ourselves, we realize that peace was never something to find outside in the world. It has always been waiting peacefully inside us. Understanding the mind-body connection. The mind-body connection shows a strong link between mental and physical health, illustrating how they significantly influence each other. Recognizing this connection becomes increasingly important as we age. The combined effects of cognitive functions, bodily responses, and emotional states greatly impacts our overall health. People over 50 who acknowledge and support this mind-body link will enjoy greater resilience, better health outcomes. People over 50 who acknowledge and support this mind-body link will enjoy greater resilience, better health outcomes, and a more active lifestyle. It was quite some time ago. What, came down to say hi, and you were like sitting there across the door and had headphones in, and then your pipe is like on your leg. If I go out and say hi, I'm gonna shake her, it's gonna fall off. I was like, I said I can't announce my presence without everything. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Where was I, though? Okay. Studies indicate that stress and anxiety negatively impact the human body's system. The human body's systems. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Aging Research found that ongoing stress increases inflammation and worsens age-related conditions like cardiovascular disease and arthritis. Smith et al., 2023, USA. The research highlights that mental wellness should be considered as an essential aspect of overall health rather than an abstract idea. When stressed, the body releases cortisol, but excessive levels of this hormone can lead to various health issues, weaken the immune system, and cause muscle loss. Effectively managing stress is crucial for preserving mental and physical health as we get older. Positive thinking combined with emotional regulation is vital for both longevity and resilience. A 2024 Harvard University study revealed that individuals who maintain a positive outlook on life tend to live longer and enjoy better health outcomes than those without such an outlook. Jones et al., 2024, USA. The study shows that optimism acts as a strong force that boosts our ability to cope with challenges and lessens the physical strain caused by stress. Our physical health benefits from positive emotional well-being, which we nurture through simple activities like gratitude journaling and joyful pursuits. Our ability to manage and respond to emotional experiences through emotional regulation significantly impacts our health. Research shows that people who excel at emotional control tend to experience lower levels of chronic stress and related health problems. Williams et al., 2023, UK. Practicing mindfulness meditation combined with deep breathing exercises helps us develop stronger emotional regulation skills, allowing us to handle life's challenges more effectively. The upcoming section on stress management will involve incorporating these techniques into our daily routines. The mind-body connection provides a foundation that encourages mental health awareness. This approach includes both stress reduction and comprehensive wellness practices. Research by Thompson et al., 2023, Canada, shows that regular physical activity helps treat depression and anxiety symptoms and enhances physical health. Exercise causes the body to produce endorphins, which people call feel-good hormones, to lift mood and promote feelings of well-being. Exercise often offers Exercise offers a double benefit for those aiming to improve their health after turning 50. Building strong social bonds is essential for maintaining mental health. Building strong social bonds is essential for maintaining mental health. Research published by Psychological Science in 2024 found that older adults in Australia with strong social connections had lower stress levels and better health outcomes. Lee et al., 2024. Australia. Spending time with friends, family, and community members provides emotional support and creates a sense of belonging, both of which are crucial for good mental health. The following sections will describe how social engagement plays a key role in boosting resilience and enhancing our quality of life. The mind-body connection. The mind-body connection illustrates how mental and physical health are closely intertwined. Recognizing this helps us take actions to enhance both our mental and physical well-being. The next part of this chapter will introduce effective stress management and mental health strategies. That will provide us with vital tools for success in later years. The holistic approach. The holistic approach supports us in building resilience, giving us the ability to create healthier and more meaningful lives. Strategies for stress management. Effective stress management helps safeguard mental health as we age. The previous discussion emphasized the link between psychological and physical health, with stress playing a significant role in our quality of life. The previous discussion emphasized the link between psychological and physical health, with stress playing a significant role in our quality of life. Aging brings unique challenges that make developing effective stress management. Aging brings unique challenges that make developing effective stress management. Aging brings unique challenges that make developing effective stress management strategies crucial. This section presents various methods including physical activity, relaxation techniques, and social support, while encouraging readers to identify personal approaches that work best for them. Physical activity is one of the most effective ways people use to manage stress. Exercise regularly reduces endorphins, which are natural brain chemicals that improve mood and reduce pain. The Journal of Clinical Psychiatry published research in 2023 showing that older adults who engaged in moderate intensity aerobic exercise experienced significant reductions in anxiety and depressive symptoms. Smith et al., 2023. Activities such as walking, swimming, and cycling are excellent ways to reduce stress. Adding strength training exercises to your workout plan will enhance your self-perception, and build greater body confidence, which in turn boosts emotional resilience. Combining physical exercise with relaxation techniques offers a practical way to manage stress. Practicing mindfulness meditation along with deep breathing exercises and progressive muscle relaxation has been scientifically proven to lower stress levels. The American Psychological Association released a meta-analysis in 2024 showing that mindfulness-based interventions led to significant stress reduction and improved mental health outcomes in older adults. Johnson and Lee, 2024. These practices help individuals stay focused on the present moment, fostering peacefulness and mental clarity. Starting with short daily meditation sessions can provide meaningful stress relief for beginners. Social support plays a crucial role in helping people handle stress effectively. Building strong relationships with family, friends, and community members provides essential emotional backing during tough times. A 2023 Journal of Gerontology study found that older adults experienced lower stress levels and higher life satisfaction when they maintained strong social connections. Garcia et al., 2023. Social activities such as club events, volunteering, or group classes help people form closer bonds with others. Sharing experience with others can reduce loneliness and offer helpful insights for managing stress. Each person needs personalized coping strategies because there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Everyone responds differently to stress relief techniques. So, what works for one person might not work for another. You should try several methods until you find ones that work best for you. A stress journal is a helpful tool to track your stress levels, identify triggers, and assess your coping strategies. Reflecting on your past experiences can help you find which stress management techniques are most effective for you. Find ways to incorporate these strategies into your everyday routine. Regularly practicing these techniques will improve their effectiveness. making stress management a natural part of your day, committing to consistent physical activity, relaxation relaxation exercises, and social interactions helps establish a routine that lowers stress before it becomes overwhelming. The ability to manage stress effectively is essential for maintaining mental health as we grow older. You can create a personalized stress management plan that improves your quality of life by incorporating physical activity, relaxation techniques, and social support into your daily routine. The next section offers detailed information about mindfulness and meditation, along with practical ways to strengthen emotional resilience. We should take advantage of opportunities to build a harmonious and meaningful life as we continue our mental health journey. The role of mindfulness and meditation. The foundation of healthy aging relies on mental well-being. And mindfulness and meditation are effective ways to improve mental health for people age 50 and older. These practices help reduce stress and boost emotional regulation and focus, which support individuals in handling the difficulties of aging. Studies indicate that mindfulness and meditation techniques positively influence mental health outcomes. A 2023 psychological science study found that practicing mindfulness meditation resulted in a 30% reduction in stress perception among participants, whereas members of the control group did not gain these benefits. Smith et al., 2023, USA. The aging population faces many life changes, including retirement, health issues, and the loss of loved ones. Managing stress becomes crucial for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Regular mindfulness practice helps individuals build greater resilience and sustain peaceful inner states. Practicing mindfulness not only reduces stress, but also improves mental processing abilities. A 2024 study published in the Journal of Aging Research found that older adults who practice mindfulness achieved better attention and memory retention than their non-practicing peers. Johnson and Lee, 2024, Canada. Enhancing cognitive function is important because it impacts many older adults as they age. Mindfulness helps individuals stay present, leading to better focus and overall cognitive health. Additionally, practicing mindfulness along with meditation allows people to better regulate their hormones, their emotions. Practicing mindfulness along with meditation allows people to better regulate their emotions. Life experiences and age-related changes can heighten emotional responses. Life experiences and age-related changes can heighten emotional can heighten emotional responses. Research shows mindfulness training helps people develop better emotional regulation skills, enabling them to manage stressors calmly. The 2023 meta-analysis revealed that mindfulness-based interventions resulted in a 25% increase in emotional regulation among older adults in Australia. Garcia et al., 2023. The ability to manage emotions effectively enhances relationships and social interactions. The ability to manage emotions effectively enhances relationships and social interactions, which are essential for maintaining mental health. People can provide mindfulness and meditation without requiring long sessions or dedicated spaces. Basic mindfulness exercises can easily be incorporated into daily routines. Just a few minutes of breathing meditation at the start of the day, combined with mindful walking, creates a positive tone for the rest of the day. Guided meditation apps and online courses make it simple for those interested in exploring these practices further. Group mindfulness practice helps individuals develop their mindfulness and meditation skills, strengthening their social bonds. Practicing in mindfulness classes and meditation groups fosters a sense of community and support, both vital for mental well-being. According to the National Institute on Aging 2024 survey results, 60% of older adults experienced increased social connections after participating in group mindfulness sessions. National Institute on Aging 2024 USA. The research indicates that mindfulness practices have two main benefits. They improve personal mental health and promote social interaction. The following chapter emphasizes that mental wellness relies on social relationships and community involvement. Insights from mindfulness and meditation provide a strong foundation for understanding the significance of social engagement in overall health. Future discussions will focus on developing social networks and identifying community resources that support mental and emotional well-being. Mindfulness and meditation are more than passing trends because scientific research shows they effectively improve. Mindfulness and meditation are more than passing trends because scientific research shows they effectively improve mental health, especially among people aged 50 and older. These practices help individuals better manage the challenges of aging These practices help individuals better manage the challenge of aging by reducing stress, improving emotional regulation, and increasing increasing focus. Practicing these methods also encourages stronger social connections, which lead to greater community involvement that supports successful aging. The next chapter explores how social engagement enhances overall health by supporting mental and emotional well-being. Bam. I'm going to shorten this down a bit, save it, and show you guys. Nice. We're at chapter 9. That means we have four more. We have 4 more chapters left. We have 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a good feeling. All right. Okay. We did it. Oh, okay. All right. So, what we'll do is we'll go in and we will take chapter 8. I am actually kind of feeling, so this is like 45 minutes, right? So, check this out. I'm going to take this. I'm going to work some magic on it. You ready? I'll put this back on the charger. Thinking about going for a run here in a second. So pardon me while I kiss this guy. It's June. Stop. It's June. All right, let's go. Remove silence. All right, so it's Control X to remove silence. We can have a threshold. Do a threshold of negative. We'll go negative. One region. Under God. Indivisible. How come it makes more regions the more I go up? I think 40 was what we did before. And then the minimum time to accept silence, 0.1 seconds. I'm going to go 1 second. If it was 1 second of silence, then we'll take it out. Pre-attack time, dude. Okay. So take that. Let's see how I turned it. The only thing that I don't like is that it looks like it chops things up. This is the one thing I don't want it to do. You know what I mean? But it's all right. Let's go ahead and remove silence. And then we'll take everything, we'll move it over, and then we'll say remove overlaps. Okay, going through. Yeah, and see, I'm pretty sure there's some space there. So, all I want is just like the tiniest bit over. You know what I mean? Just like maybe like that. But then there's going to be overlap. So bring them over and then remove overlaps. Brother, remove overlaps. What is that? That is an overlap, dude. That is an overlap. You're overlapping. What are you doing? Okay. All right, I'm going to take this down. I'm just trying to find problems. Like, is this a problem or nah? You know? This is 40, so we've essentially removed 5 seconds. Just trying to go through, see if there's any issue. You know, it's funny. All of these have like a tail. Like if I reduce the tail, would that be... Did that hurt anything? I don't think it did. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go through and look and make sure, you know, maybe I was too focused on the head and not enough focused on the tail. You know what I mean? So look through. We got 700 more left. Nice. Some easy things to get rid of there. Let's see. Easy thing to get rid of. Too easy. I just wish there was a way to condense this all without doing overlaps. Like, I know if I push this all over to the side, it's going to make overlaps. We do not want that. We do not want that. So yeah, it looks like overall this is probably a good idea. So we got 500 more. Yeah, I haven't seen any like blatant issues yet. I may see it on post though. Yeah, I just want to get rid of like obvious, like that's in a real take. You know, gonna go through, see, let's make sure. Yeah, we're good. going to go through. I feel like I'm better at Logic Pro than I have been in the past, though. I feel like slowly but surely I get like more and more acquainted with it. Come on now. Okay, so we're what, 10 minutes in? Yeah. I guess I could have done a little bit more. But what I'm thinking is when you tell it, hey, if there's a silence for this long, get rid of it. And then extend out the head just a little bit. First, I would say take the tail back about that amount of silence, and then extend the head. And I think what that will do, with like a 0% overlap, I think what that would do is it would make it so that your things don't have any overlap whatsoever. I think that's a strat. We'll see. Yeah. Also, to be fair, I think it's just on the right side. So if we go, shit. If we select all, but then deselect this one, and then we push it all to the right, I think there's overlap. This one definitely has some overlap. But let's look for evidence outside of that. There's some overlaps here. Yeah, it looks like we might be dealing with some overlap issue. But not terrible. I mean, that's going to impact it, so we can't have that overlap. But yeah, how much does that reduce it by? Two and a half minutes. Yeah, I don't want to go through and like fix all these overlaps. So definitely not. Let's see. If we zoom in here, what happens if I say remove overlaps? It doesn't do anything. Great. All right. So I'm gonna leave that to the post editing process, but I feel like we might be onto something here. So we're gonna take that all 40 minutes of it. Oh, stop. I can get that under 40. Hold up. I could so get that under 40. Where's 40 at? It's right here? Yeah. Ooh, check this out. Bam. Gone. This over. Under 40. Look at that. Presto. Unless it counts exactly at 40, in which case we have to make it sub 40. All right. Cool. In which case it's at 56. So we're good. We're good. Yeah. All right. So, in lieu of that, in lieu of Louisville, we're going to bounce that as a wave, 32-bit float, which, by the way, I just realized today with the importance of 32-bit float. I was scrolling Instagram. I wasn't doing anything that productive, but what I was doing was I was on the algorithm for people that make audio stuff. So I was scrolling through my algorithm, which I built brick by brick, by the way. And I saw some guys showing, like, look at all these peaks that are gone. You don't have any of the peaks. But if you record in 32-bit float, what you can do is you can bring it down and all that information is still there. So I thought, oh, that's cool. Nice. So we're bouncing right now. What this does is it essentially takes all of these files and applies any setting that I have over here, any of these settings, it'll apply that to it, but I don't have any settings set, so we're good. Let's going over, we'll add that onto Descript. And we will not have Descript for too much longer, to be honest. Sorry, Descript. Hindenburg just looks so much better, not gonna lie. Audio project. Chapter 8, upload. Bam, there we have it. And while that's working, I guess I can't see. I can't see the. Nice. I suggested they put this on for 99 cents. So. I hate the fact that the audiobook is so expensive on there. I literally don't want it to be that expensive. I want it to be as cheap as possible. Let's see, you could buy it for $7. But what you can do is you can suggest a price now. So I suggested 99 cents. Ooh, here we go. Sean Cannell. Nice. Only from Audible. Okay. Love this. There you go. How to monetize. Fix the tab, slow in your browser. I'm good. It's always me, bro. It's always me. I'm the one doing this. It's always me, bro. Remove retakes. Let's go through. Let's remove the retakes. Nice. 129 retakes. At some point, often, early adulthood, we find asking, but it is no longer of our overall well-being, purpose. That's not a repeat. For older adults, becomes building emotional strength, yet manage in later years. As we think, building emotional resilience, we can choose over time, much like to manage and improve, taking quiet moments. It's restorative, keeps you grounded, emotional strength, resilient. They seek, can start setting healthy boundaries. There's signs they show. Stress outshines external Noise may builds emotional resilience for emotional stability by maintaining, but in a culture choosing stillness for adults away with with clarity. Yeah, that's good. Understanding the combined efforts, people over 50, it's mind body link, human body, the I see what's going on there. Negatively impacts body human and worsens with age, like cardiovascular is crucial. And mental health strategies. Tools, a holistic approach, giving us the ability between aging brings us while encouraging physical activity. The Journal of just Psychiatry, published. Experienced will enhance to manage mindfulness. What? Showing the mindfulness. Okay. Starting with, plays a crucial role, provides look at me, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. This is how I feel. This is how I feel with this is how I feel about people that need to be seen. They're giving Mr. Meeseeks vibes. Yeah. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. Everybody look at me, guys. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. I'm so helpful. Everybody look at me. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. I fulfill your request and then I stop existing after. Everybody look at me. Reflecting on your past experiences. Like, I always think that people that are adamant that they're there to help you are probably like the most psychotic people in the world. They're like, "Oh, I'm just here to help." Like, they're the most disingenuous. What is the SCP Smileys? Is that what they are? Yeah, they're They're like little SCP smileys. Yeah, that's how I picture them. They're like, I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help. They put on this like little stupid smile the entire time. Like, ugh. I'm just here to help you. I can assure you, you're not. You're there for your own. What is it? To get something. They're always there for something. It is not to help you. That is for damn sure. Anybody who says that they're there to help you is definitely not. Unless, like, they're legitimately paid to help you. Like, people at the store are like, I'm just trying to help you find the ketchup. Like, that dude's probably there to help you find the ketchup because he's paid to help you find the ketchup. But anybody that's just out of their own goodwill that wants to help you do something, like, bro, watch out. Watch out. Let's see. Practicing mindfulness along with. It's not to say that it's impossible because a lot of people, like, I can even find myself wanting to help others. But, like, I want to help others because I've been in their position before, you know? Helps people. Somebody that wants to help you, but if it has never actually been in your position. Sus. That mental wellness, social, relies on social commitments. There we go. For understanding, yeah, are more than just scientific research shows. Let's see, these practices help individuals. These practices, yep, and increasing focus. Love these. Support's like, hey, something seems off here. You are so right. Ah, Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Everybody look at me. Everybody pay attention. Everybody look at me. Everybody look at me. This moment. And yeah. I don't know. I think it's because, like, there are a lot of people that have this deep need to be seen. And despite me being on a broadcasting thing, despite me being broadcasting this right now, it's not that it comes from a place of being seen, because I don't really care about being seen, to be honest. Like, doing it with 0 viewers is totally fine with me, but doing it without broadcasting it is an issue, because I feel like while broadcasting this, you could two birds, one stone it, you know? Where not only can you do the thing that you need to do, but you can also build a community while you're doing it. Or you can make a connection with people. I don't need to be seen doing something, though. I think being out in the open allows you to create scenarios where connection can occur. How'd you get to 3 seconds, dude? Wait, gaps between? That's funny. Yeah, we don't need to preview the results. We don't need to do that. Ha. Cool. Look at that. Yeah, so like that is too much. I don't know what's going on there. Be like here. Nice. Those are the same thing. I'm sorry. It does not. There we go. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Hello. Hello. All right. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna mute that. We're gonna save it. We're gonna produce a copy. We're gonna call this chapter 9. Gonna hide that. Bring that back. Keep it clean. Save it again. And then we're gonna minimize that. We're gonna minimize that. Okay. So then I'm going to leave a comment. I'm going to say completed 2 passes, removed retakes, and extra time beyond seconds. Need to use lists and conduct final pass. Yeah. There we go. So it tells me exactly where I'm at with that. And yeah, it should be good. Should be good. All right. So it looks like we got our work cut out for us. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You got a good amount to chew on there. We got a good amount to chew on. I love it. All right. That's about all I have for right now. We will be back later today to do another chapter, and I want to get outside though and enjoy this beautiful sun though, catch some rays, because as you can see, I'm a little I'm a little pale boy. I want to catch some sun while I can, and I want to say I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching it on the playback. I've seen tons of people watch the previous one of the seen a ton of people watch the last one of the playback, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate you tuning in. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you later today.